Oh my god, everything's breaking again. No music for Hollyappa, that's sad. I have a lovely little lo-fi playlist going right now. Darn it, of course as soon as I want to go live, everything breaks. That's just technology for you, ain't it? Also, hi Kite. You doing, brother? Brother man. Oh my goodness. Everything's breaking. Can hear my phone. Oh, yep. You sure can. Oh dear. Oh, I'm very scuffed, ain't I? Oh my god. I am off in the background. I blame I blame the headphones that I have right now. If you want to imagine a robot with Beats on, with them noise canceling, that's what I got right now. I didn't even realize my phone was still on in the background. I am failing today, boys. Oh, this is embarrassing, and you raided with 2 people. I'm making a great first impression right now, ain't I? What is professionalism, anyway? Alright. Oh, that's debatable, but thank you, Kite. Thank you very much, bro. Alright. I'm gonna assume that things are at least kind of okay now. You had mic issues for the first 2 hours. Oh no. No, thank you, sir. Oh boy. I think I'm just gonna have to trust in the process right now. And hopefully... Oh, there it is. It just appeared out of nowhere. Just like me. Turns out Helldivers was lowering my input. Oh god. That sucks. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, my ears are being blasted out by Gundam Breaker. Holy balls. Well, I hope that Gundam Breaker is hearable to you guys. Because I think it just blew my eardrums out. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see. I've been meaning to play Helldivers, but I never really had the opportunity to actually get into it when it was just when it was just in its infancy, I suppose. Game capture. Let's turn it up a little bit. I'm hoping that you can hear it, if at least a little. Let's see. I'm going to turn game capture up just a little bit like that. But hey, I see a rep in the background just marching away. Oh my god. One day I'm gonna... Oh, Hollyappa was just muted. I'm sorry, bro. Let's see. I think I need to figure something out here, because... Yeah. quiet for you guys. It's blowing my eardrums out. Hopefully. Yep, this is the stream where I have nothing but like technical issues, isn't it? I break everything I touch, don't I? All right. I suppose I'll just have to trust the process. And if anything is a bit too quiet or too loud, Kite, you're just going to have to yell at me. Because, yeah. But anyway, we are back in Gundam Breaker 4. I'm Bite the Robot. I didn't even do my intro. I am... I'm on top of it today, ain't I? Oh, boy. I'm breaking everything, and I am broken. It's okay. We're just going to trust the process. And, oh my god, what is this here in the middle? That is incredible that we have. What? Mazenkaiser? Oh, great. So, I embarrassed myself in front of the mighty Mazenkaiser. I feel so awesome right now. Anyway. It's going to be a little bit of a chilled one as I yap at everybody and also just upgrade something. But yeah, in the time since last time, I think I showed these off already, but I now have 2 Gunpla that I built. One that I'm in the process of upgrading and the other one that haven't started upgrading at all, but want to. And that is my attempt at a waifu suit. This is Cyan. And I think she looks really nice. I spent an inordinate amount of time trying to get this to work out how I hoped. And her weapons are a reference to Brave Fencer Musashi, so if you didn't know the lore on that, now you do. And the other one is a bit of an inspirational piece, considering that I really... Waifu or gender bender by... Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Well, if you ever wanted to know what I'd look like as a waifu, here you go. There's ammunition for you. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I'm called out. Yeah, and this one is just an inspirational piece because I'm gonna be real. Reps Gundam Heavy Arms kind of inspired me to want to bring my Wing Destiny to GB4, so here it is. I changed like 2 things about it. And in those 2 things, I think I made it look cooler. Think being a big operative word, though. I don't know if it's actually cooler. I think it looks cooler, though. So anyway, the point of today is to get my Wing Destiny Gundam up to snuff with pretty much everything else on my roster right now. But what have you done? What have you become? You know, I honestly don't know. I've always been a robot, but I think I've become something much more intriguing looking. Actually, you know what? Before I start getting into the upgrading of the Wing Destiny Gundam, I feel like I should show off Cyan real quick. Because I think she's cool. And she move cool, too. Been trying to get used to the dual saber melee fighting style, but yeah. This is what she looks like moving around. Quite cute. Kind of makes me think of like what would happen if you turned a Fate Grand Order character into a waifu Gundam. Byte and Beta. Oh god. Good lord. Is this the moment where I get a voice changer? I don't even know what I would sound like female. Presumably someone like really chilled out though. You know, I'll just do a bounty hunter. To show off Cyan. And, oh my god, I yawned super loud. You know what? I'll just do the 3 that have the best GP. I want neither of you on my team right now. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess I'm going to have to deal with having those 2 on my team. Fine. I'm already super scuffed anyway on this. I might as well just own it. Alright, let's see. Yes, she also has a pair of nukes. Nuclear bazookas. Because why not? Your boy wanted her to at least be somewhat effective. Alright, let's go. Alright. Who's first? Come on out. What she doesn't have is a top. How do you mean? Or a bra? I think she has a top. It's just that it's all robot top. I think my girl's totally naked. Don't worry, Twitch. There's no nudity happening right now. Oh, trying to get me banned, boy. It's just robots. It's just robots. All right, nuke. Oh. Well, that gunpla took me down pretty quick. Payback time. All right, here we go. I should actually be using my optional weapon skills. Oh my goodness, stop. She's getting beat up. Oh no. Alright, come on, get over here. I ain't done with you yet. So yeah, how have y'all been today? I have been fantastic. Doing a little bit more work on my video essay, and I did a little bit more work on my hip-hop writing. Unfortunately, I'm still terrible at BandLab. So, did I just get insta-gibbed again? What is this? Come on, Cyan. I'm trying to show you that I'm trying to show people that you're cool, and you just keep getting knocked over. I think you could do that mission as a multiplayer. I probably could. I'm just stubborn. Ugh. If I get... Oof. If I get insta-gibbed here, that's alright. Okay. Use the Gatlings. Alright. Dive in. EX. I need to actually be fighting better here, because my goal is to be good, and I am currently not good. So, here we go. Hey. Quit that. I'm going to have to ask you to cease and desist, sir. Poor Cyan here's already gotten bullied enough by one gunpla. We don't need to do that again just now. Alright. Shoot him up. Break out the nuke. And... ground attack, ground attack, ground attack. Just take him out. Alright. You know what, though? That whole performance was on brand for how today's going. Where I am just scuffed. My God. This is the episode where Bite embarrasses himself publicly on stream. Good lord. Anyway, that's what she looks like big. There you go. You have now seen Cyan, and she is cool. I was just playing very poorly. All right. Now it's time to upgrade the wing Destiny Gundam. And I built him and brought him over because I thought it would be cool to have him. So, yes, we are now going to load the Wing Destiny, and we are now going to start upgrading him. This may be a very dry portion of the stream, but I also just wanted to show him off. Look at this. I really, really adore the design here. Yes, I'm like stroking my own ego a little bit, but I think this is what y'all have come to expect from me nowadays. All right, so let's synthesize. And let's start just making this thing awesome. Let's see, left long rifle. We'll start there. And we're going to do left long range weapon. Yeah. Wait. I'm trying. I'm dumb. Why am I dumb? Being dumb hurts. Don't worry. At least you still have your ego. I don't think I even... you know what? After today, I don't even think I have that anymore. I don't even have that anymore, holy up. I think my ego died along with my intelligence. Oh, brother. I ain't. Your boy ain't okay today. First, the internet breaks, then I break, and then I break everything else. Oh, boy. Yeah, everything broke today. Oh, well. Yeah, I just suffered a little bit of ego death there. It's all right. It's very humbling, if nothing else. And now I'm just clicking all the wrong buttons. Because, you know, why not? At least it's fun. At least I'm having fun, even if I'm kind of failing miserably. Oh well. Alright. This thing doesn't really use... Your intelligence can't die. How can something die that didn't... Oh. I got cooked. Oh man, I got cooked there. You know what? I forgive you because it's actually... that was actually funny. Nah, don't be sorry, bro. We take it in stride. I'm complaining, but I'm taking it in stride. It's funny. Because stuff happens. It's chill. It doesn't actually bother me that much. Take my empathy. All right, fine. Thank you, Kite. Thank you for the empathy. All right, fine. Twist my arm, why don't you? Buddy pal. Buddy friendo. And to be fair, things only really kind of ended up being scuffed when I tried to fire on my stream. That's when I started making all the mistakes. Let's see, long range gauge capacity. Right, long range weapon. There we go. But it's I. Oh wait, I should also evolve my Buster Rifle instead of just
slapping abilities willy-nilly on it.
It may actually help
if I did that, considering that I'm trying to make a better long-range weapon and not a dumb long-range weapon.
All right, let's see. Attack power, long-range weapon. Yes. Is it only a level 1? Yes. Do I care? Not at all. Attack power, funnels, EX. That's one that I'm going to stick on there. Long-range EX. I don't know if funnels count as long-range EX. I'll think about it later.
I'll concern myself more with abilities
after I get all the core ones set up on both weapons. All right, let's see. Now we're going to do left. And this time it will actually be left instead of me just being dumb and trying to put a left-handed rifle ability on a right-handed weapon. Because, I know, because, robots don't know left from right. Left long rifle. There we go. Now, left long range weapon. Yes, I know. Thank you for the beam Gatling joined option, but I believe I want to preserve that. I only believe it. Let's see, attack power, long range weapon. And of course, it's on this Geki Ryuho. And I should take my own advice and actually evolve the part. Bah. So yeah, how have y'all been today? Instead of me just struggle busting my way through this, I'd like to know how y'all are doing. I know you tuned in for me, but oh my, I'd like to hear how everyone else is doing. You doing well? Life treating you guys good? Things nice and chill? Things being aight for y'all? I hope so. Because we're already now 4 days into 2025. And I just want to know. Just checking in. Wellness check on y'all. Wait, this is a right. Okay, yes. Your robot boy is very stupid today. All right, let's see. There we go. Now we're actually doing the thing. Now we're actually accomplishing something. Oh my goodness. All right. Evolve the Buster Rifle. And left long rifle. No. Okay, game, you're just making fun of me now, and that's okay. Sometimes, but not right now. Nah, it's totally okay.
Sometimes I deserve to be made fun of.
School junkie, battery, or school flunky, battery junkie. Bully myself. Because I'm still tugging and struggling. Okay, no, I'm not going to get into Rap God right now.
I did mention before that was one of my that was one of my warm-up songs for when I start actually doing hip-hop. I have a whole bunch of other ones that I do as well, but those ones, oddly enough, have the same kind of level of technical complexity, but not quite as much. I don't know how to put it. It doesn't have the same level of like flow that Rap God does. And I want my stuff to kind of have a little bit more flow to it and not as much. I mean, I still want to be able to attempt lyrical acrobatics, but, you know. Begin the synthesis. Thank you very much. And for my melee weapons, I just chose martial arts. So this one will be very easy. Even I can't mess this one up. All right, let's see. I'm going to do attack power, melee. There we go. Melee attack power. Sweet. Actually, why am I even bothering to do that? I can just... You know how I said I couldn't mess it up? Literally, I could just do that. I just chose not to. I love my intelligence today. It's so good. I need to make it a point to have coffee before I put the stream on, even if it makes me like 2 or 3 minutes late. Ooh, actually, coffee does sound pretty good. I'm going to get some later. Right now, though, I need to struggle bust my way out of this and allow the whimsy to come through. That's what one of my coworkers says from time to time is... They always say that they're always full of whimsy. I just need to let the whimsy happen. I don't know how whimsical and chaotic a robot can be, but, you know, just take my word for it. Let's see. EX increases when parts lost. Want to keep that. Attack power, parts lost. That sounds good. Let's keep it. EX when enemy is defeated. Hyper Trance EX. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if these attack power close range weapons actually affect melee and martial arts weapons. I don't think they do, but oh no. I think. Yeah, my desk lamp just died. So if my tracking gets really scuffed, you'll all have to forgive me on that. Yay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. This ain't my evening, is it? Alright, let's see. Attack power guard gauge. That sounds good. I'm gonna do cooldown reduction. Wait, that won't benefit me though. I'm not using my missile combo. Nah. I probably won't use it. Attack power inherent EX though will probably be better. Yeah. I feel like that'll be okay. And I think what we will also do is EX increase when enemy is defeated. Wait, didn't I already put that on? All up. Is defeated with. Okay. As it happens, I didn't put on the one I thought. Alright. Well, the martial arts is done. So that's good. And my spoon. Is this going to be like a Lord of the Rings scenario where it's you have my bow and my axe and my spoon? Alright, let's see. Now we're going through rarity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. We can do 5 pages. Now let's get into the red section and figure out how many of these I need. The Necromancer and your brother. We will avenge your brother. Also, here's your brother. That's some Fear and Hunger stuff, my guy. Y'all ever play Fear and Hunger? That game is ridiculous. 6, 7, 6. Man, I want to play Fear and Hunger on stream, but I would need to get like censorship mods for that thing. It's so wild what that game does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'll just treat it as 7 and do 4 of them. No, first time I hear about that game. Oh, it is wild, man. It's a RPG Maker game that's basically Berserk. It's basically Berserk, but you're not Guts. You are a side character in Berserk. It's okay. If you've never seen this game played, you should look up either. You should just look up people who have played it on stream because oh my god. Game starts out like really edgy and then it turns out that it's got like deep cosmic horror lore. It's nuts. Nothing I say could really do it any justice because I want to be good at that game. It's just redonkulously difficult. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll treat it like 7, 4. And then to balance it out, I'll just give the other Buster rifle, not the horror, into just so no. Alright, fair enough. To each their own. I'm not a judgmental person. That was a reference to Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII abridged. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I'll just treat it as 6. And yeah. There we go. I have to confess though, I really love horror. So maybe that's why I like it. So maybe that's why I like it so much, but I have a good time with horror. Most of it isn't even really that scary. It's just goofy to me. Oh, what have I done? Okay, well, extended activation. That's fine. Yeah. Most of the time when I watch horror movies, they're just goofy. And a lot of them are really like out there, so I haven't been scared of a horror movie in a long time, and I wish I had the capacity to be scared of horror movies. I think we should difference between horror and gore. It's not even really gore for me, because if it was, then yeah, I don't know. For me, what it is it's just more the story, and a lot of like the premises of it is goofy. And not only that, but I think most horror media now doesn't know the art of the jump scare anymore. Like nowadays they just kind of throw them in wherever they want, and they do like cheapo fake outs where it's not really even the monster that jump scares you. It's like, come on. So it ends up just being really goofy instead of being actually scary. Because I feel like if you're going to put in a jump scare, you should do it at like the optimal time. Like the pinnacle time of like you've built up all the tension in the world. You have your audience on the edge of their seat, and then the monster pops out and gives you a big old scare. That's how the art of the jump scare should work. But unfortunately, I think a lot of movies kind of lost that. Or just, as you say, they make it like really gory, and then they're like, oh yeah, that's horror. In my case, though, that's how I feel about it. We need to get back to the good old days when whack horror movies got thrown off stage. That's an Immortal Technique reference that only I will know. Because I love old hip hop. Right, let's see. Yeah, I like that. By the way, the next Primarch was announced in 40K. It's Fulgrim. All right. I'm not entirely sure why Fulgrim, but do we know like how he's actually going to play, or is he just, or did they just literally announce him today? Because if that's the case, then ooey. I'm curious to see what they do with them. I also want to kind of know how in lore, I suppose, he's the key to the Eldar storyline. Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. That ain't good. Let's have the Slaneshi Primarch get involved with Eldar in some way. Oh no. That just sounds like a mess. A good mess, but was announced at Christmas last year. Okay. Good to know. Yeah. Like I was saying before, is that I haven't really kept up with 40K, so this is absolutely news to me. Let's see. EX when an enemy is defeated. There we go. Excuse me. EX when parts is lost. Oh, that wasn't enough to actually level it up all the way. That ain't good. Enhance. There we go. Now equip it. I don't know why I kept removing the paint scheme that I had meticulously put together on it, but guess that is what it is. And wing shield. This will be easy. All the other parts will be easy now. Because I just gotta slap them all on there. Along with some plastic to shore up any... Oh, wait, what are you doing? Thank you. We're already scuffed. No need to scuff it more. Bite, come on, boy. HP recovery when enemy is defeated. Nah. We're gonna do recovery on attack hit, parts lost, defense, flinch defense, on guard, physical and beam. You know what I could do that would be kind of hilarious and annoying is make this a recovery per second suit as well as an on attack. You know what? Yeah, let's see how that goes. I'll experiment this mobile suit. Let's see. Long range recovery speed, long range weapon. And reduce the gauge costs. There we go. Storyline of the Elder. We need Oh my god. Please tell me you're joking that they basically turned it into a Kingdom Hearts thing. Like Kingdom Hearts Slanesh. I don't think I could look at 40K correctly if that actually was what they did. That's just too goofy. That's just so goofy. Please no. It's not a joke. Oh my god. Oh no. They call it crown blades? No. Please no. Oh, that's abysmal. Why would they do that? Oh my goodness. No, thank you. Hard pass. Crown blade. Dear Lord. That moment when you need a Space Marine Primarch to go find Kingdom Hearts. Oh, that's dreadful. Why would they do that? It's so goofy. Wait. I think I... I got so thrown off by Fulgrim Kingdom Hearts that I poorly planned my mass melding crown blade. I'm gonna Google this later because I need to know how bonkers this is. Well, Gilliman has a close alliance with the Eldar at the moment. The fandom made it a romance. I mean, of course they would. This is indeed this is 40K fandom we're talking about. Fandoms in general will just ship everything under the sun because, you know, why not? All right, let's see. Movement speed, stip, ground dodge, HP recovery per second, item drop rate quality. We're going to do HP recovery on hit, HP capacity, and we are going to do... Well, I have to do that, so... There we go. And this will be a mobile suit solely based on skill. Something that I do not have. Let's see. Synthesize the legs. And... Oh my... For real, though, that's so goofy. It's more goofy than a cartoon Disney dog. I'm going to Google it later, too, because that just sounds absolutely absurd. And I love absurd things. You should look up what happened to Gut Skull Thraka, Frankenstein's orc. Okay, you know what, though? That actually sounds kind of cool. At least it's not Kingdom 40K. Look as hard as you are able. You'll not find a single smidgen of light. Darkness conquers all worlds. That's when we learn that Fulgrim is Ansem the Wise. And he initiated the Keyblade War. I'm writing my own terrible fan fiction at this point with all of that. Dear God. All right, let's see. Awaken, engage, and yeah, I don't care about awake, engage. Not on this one. All right, let's see. HP recovery per second. Then drop rate quality. Where is break combo sounds like an alright thing. Hit combo. And now we're going to do awaken. Gazgul has a duel with Ragnar Black. Okay. He was beheaded. They stitched him together and made him bigger because the doc used too many parts, and bigger is better. I mean, these are orcs. Bigger is, of course, better. Just like how red is always faster and purple is sneaky. I love orcs for that, by the way. Something about how orcs do just cracks me up. I love orcs. You know, even though I'm not using cruise missiles, why not? Just gonna put it on there anyway. Just to fill the slot. Now we're gonna synthesize the arms. I feel like I need to do a 40k Kingdom Hearts fan fiction. Read that on Bad Bites and just cringe through my skin. I'm gonna look that up now and see if that exists. I hope it doesn't. And I also secretly hope it does. That would make for some very interesting reading on my lovely little show. Let's see. Oh, wait. It may help if I actually evolve the parts that I possess. It may. I can't make any promises though. Recover HP on attack hit. HP recovery per second. Then we have flinch defense. The galaxy crack in reality was wonderful, explained by the orcs. It's the smile of Gork and Mork. The debate fistfight is still ongoing. Fair enough. You always gotta love when Gork and Mork are doing a punch-up. Makes things a lot more interesting. Alright, let's see. We are gonna do... item drop rate quality. Why not? That's a good spread of abilities, I think. Yes. Especially since I'm going to be experimenting with HP recovery per second. That's definitely going to be hype and a bit handy. I keep seeing my phone out of the corner of my eye as I observe my own stream to make sure things don't break. And now I'm paranoid. I'm like, please don't break. Everything else broke today, please no.
Let's see. Evolve the parts. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Now that I'm thinking about 40K, I just really want to know, and I might have to Google this later, why this isn't even really a lore thing. This is just a personal level of confusion. Why did they change the Imperial Guard's name to Astra Militarum? Because, I mean, I get that every organization has like a pretentious sounding, like Latin derived not name. But Imperial Guard just sounds cooler. Is it like a copyright thing, or they get in trouble with someone who also called something Imperial Guard? It's both correct. I mean, I know they're both correct. I just want to know why Astra Militarum. Because back when I was playing, that wasn't a thing. Like, Astra Militarum, no, but like it didn't exist as a term yet. So I'm just wondering why it came up when it did, if that makes any sense. Imperial Guard is low Gothic. Astra Militarum. No, I understand that, but back when I was playing, Astra Militarum didn't exist yet, and if it did, then I never heard about it. So I'm just wondering if it was because of this is less of a lore question, more of just a curiosity question of, did they just come up with that because they got in trouble with someone who also used Imperial Guard as a term, or I don't know. But yeah, I get why in lore it's called that, but I don't know. Imperial Guard just sounds cooler. I don't like saying Astra Militarum. It sounds pretentious. Astra Militarum is the military that was... Well, no, I like I said, I know the lore behind it. I just don't get why Astra Militarum came as a term. I know the lore behind I know the lore. It's just that I want to know practically why Astra Militarum as a term. You know what am I making sense? Like, the lore to me, I'm not lost on the lore. I'm lost on why specifically the term Astra Militarum. Yeah. I'm not asking a lore question. I'm asking a practical one, I guess. I'm bad at phrasing things today. Let's see, awaken gauge increase. None of these really I want to use, but let's go max durations on these. And then I'm going to do some testing. I think GW came into conflict with the British military, but I'm not sure. Okay. That would make sense. Yeah. It's like Imperial Guard just sounds so much cooler than Astra Militarum. Like, I get why they did it. It's just I don't like it. I'm just complaining.
as a former guard player. Actually, I think it would be interesting if they ever released a 40k game where you had to play a guardsman. It'd probably be some of the most miserable gameplay of all time, but I would love a Imperial Guard video game. Make it play like Call of Duty, but better. The consumption, time reduction, charge. Let's see, how would an Imperial Guard game play? I say it would play like Call of Duty, but honestly, I feel like it would be more like... I feel like it would be more like Battlefield, actually. Then you'd have access to all sorts of like vehicles and siege weaponry. And also you'd be going up against a lot more interesting targets than just other people. Like you could fight traitors, you could fight Tyranids. Sky's the limit, actually, now that I think about it. And you could do the... Oh, okay, I just thought of something cool. You could do a thing like how it used to be in Star Wars Battlefront. You know how you used to be able to get like kill streaks and then you could play as a Jedi for a little bit? Well, if they want to include Space Marines, that's how they could do it in the Imperial Guard game. Call of Duty 40k, shut up and take my money. Yep. Yeah, boy. Yes, sir. That would be so cool. I don't know if they'll ever do it, but can you imagine playing a Guard 40k game and then doing that and then like playing that competitively? Sheesh. Ooh, actually, alternatively, it would be kind of like Helldivers, but 40k themed. Because they already kind of do something like that. Instead of Super Earth, it would be the Imperium. Actually, now that I think about it, Helldivers is pretty much Imperial Guard the game. Except in Helldivers, you're not quite as squishy and vulnerable as you would be as a guardsman. And I feel like there's a certain level of charm to just being a dude with a flashlight and a flak jacket. Alright, let's see. We're gonna do... recover HP on attack hit per second. Reaction speed performance. Would not take Space Marines. Commissars alone would be enough. Simple shoot the... Give your side bonuses would be so refreshing. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. But I also know that G-Dubs loves money. So unfortunately, they would find a way to shoehorn Marines in there somehow, even if we didn't want them. I know I wouldn't want them, personally. I feel like big kill streak should give you like a Baneblade or a Chimera or a Lehman Russ or something. Like a better vehicle. Better big old vehicle that you could stomp around in. Because I know me, at least, I'd probably be taking Sentinels all over the place. I'd be the dedicated Sentinel player. Let's see, Sentinel or Baneblade player. Nah, Baneblade would have to be like big kill streaks. That's something cool to think about now that I'm on that train of thought. Alright, let's see. Item drop rate quality. Let's just do that. Alright. We have now successfully upgraded. You've now successfully upgraded the Wing Destiny Gundam, and now it's time to take it on a mission to see how well he does. I'm just gonna save it just because I'm paranoid. There we go. We're looking good. Alright. For any VOD watchers, I'm sorry if this one is gonna be a bit boring, but my goodness. Wait, I have mail? Gained a new title. Custom Meister. Oh, stop it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do my usual grinding mission, actually. Please, the Imperial laser rifle function against 99% of the enemies of mankind, 1% of the enemies on the big battlefields. Yeah. Auto guns also work, though. I honestly like auto guns a lot more than I like las rifle. But hotshot las rifles, now we're talking. Hotshot las rifles, Meltas, now we're talking. Or if I need like a more generalized weapon, then las pistol, melee weapon. Or if you want to be real fancy, what you do is you take a las rifle or an auto gun, affix bayonets and charge. That's my style of Imperial Guard. Affix bayonets. Affix bayonets. Charge. Or get in the tank and then drive me closer and let me hit them with my sword. Because, you know, the Imperial Rupert needs to be able to melee things even atop a tank. Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright. We're doing awesome so far. Nice and strong. I wasn't expecting that. I need to remember to actually keep pressing the button for combos. Cyclone Punch. That is such a good skill. Oh my god. Start farming. Start farming. Got a limited time limit on this mission. Buster rifles. I love when I can catch these guys outside of cutscene. Let's see. Latest successor of the Imperial Fists, my own chapter called Dorn's Order. Alright. Fair enough. Want to share with the class more about Dorn's Order? I like hearing about homebrew stuff. Here we go. Oof. No! He fell down before I could complete my combo. Big sad. Oh well. Super Dragoons. Buster Rifle. Okay, I was just stuck in the corner there. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Railguns, fire off. We are looking good. Okay, now that I'm actually breaking Gunpla, things are not quite as scuffed anymore. That guy did perfect guard me, which I'm not that happy about, so get Cyclone Punched. There we go.
We love to see it. We're going to just use some Kung Fu hitting fists. So far, I haven't really taken any damage. This is nice, I guess. But I wanted to see exactly how good my... Oh, actually, my auto repair is really dang good. I just saw me take some damage there now, and I recovered from it pretty good.
There had two major points in the chapter history, the Misforging Rise and the chapter's Calling.
Okay.
Tell me a story,
Mr. Hollyepa. You have my attention. Not my full attention, because I'm playing video games, but you have my attention nonetheless. Alright. Where are you? There you go. Cyclone Punch. There we go. Alright.
and if I ever end up actually playing with everybody again,
My Arbiter ability will actually kick in a lot better than it is now.
because most people usually use the Assault
Profile, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Move in, Cyclone Punch the objective. Okay. Combo attack. There we are. Now back up. Aw. I wanted to try getting Buster Rifle shots in there.
before it started going all nutto.
Oh well. There we go. Now we're cooking.
Although I am sad that I missed that Cyclone Punch.
Oh well. It's fine. Punch.
That was really goofy looking, and I loved that.
Alright. I don't really like how that enemy was able to get out of my Cyclone Punches like that. It makes me a bit sad. Alright. We're just gonna have to smash you up for your hubris. Aw. Why?
The Misforged Rise was short after the creation. Basically, the Forge world that should give them the basic armory was burned down in an attack and lost a huge part of their capabilities. So they have no fancy stuff like tanks or plasma weapons. They only have one dreadnought. Oh my god. So they're just completely borked on equipment.
That's sad. Hit the monolith. I love how Tao is still giving directions even though he's on the ground. Got his butt whooped. There we go. We're good. Activate Awakening. In we go. Aw. Hey, don't perfect guard me, boy. Who said you could do that? Sonny Jim. I don't think so. In we get. Round break with fists. Yes. That's what we like to see.
feel like there's a few things I need to tune up on this build, but otherwise, I'm really happy with how this is going down. I'm going to take this boy on a few more missions. I like it. There we go. Get wrecked. There we go. Fantastic. It also looks majestic while I'm flying around with them. Melee clear. Nice. And we leveled up. Heck yeah. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. All right, let's see. Are any friends online? No, sadly enough. Clan members? Nope. Alright. Fair enough. Big Sag. I'll have to show off to everybody at some point. That's a shame. Well, let's take it on a mission, shall we? We got 2 more missions to do in hardcore mode. That's standard. Not new type either, thank you. We still have to get through hardcore. Alright. Now we're going to deploy on the mission for Eternal Lilin. Alright. There will be no cutscene watching because we gotta go. Now that I think about it, I really do want to play Helldivers, but I don't have it. I should get it and play it. That seems fun. Smack. Ooh, that was a brutal combo. Oh my god. So's this one, now that I think about it. Dang, that was awesome. The chapter's calling was as they found a space Hulk who was empty. In the data logs, they found a message of Dorn himself. Commander, your mission is to capture the traitor fleets and bring the ships back to the Imperium. After that, they did go crazy with purity. Well, that's interesting. But not the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Chapter-wise, anyway. Alright, let's see. And Cyclone Punch to the sky. Alright, fine. You want to run away? Buster Rifles. There we go. That's Susanoo Wall. Got completely shreked. God, this thing looks cool. I feel very satisfied having built this. I feel like I could have done better in some ways, but I feel super good about this here build. And I like the fact that I get to use martial arts with it too. Just get them with those good old-fashioned hitting fists. There we go. You know what would actually be pretty cool to use? I'm considering using Reborn's Gundam arms on this. Now they are a fleet-based chapter specialized in fleet combat. Alright. That sounds pretty sick. They have fleet-based combat. That's pretty nice. That's sick. I like it. I was trying to Cyclone Punch, but then I realized
Actually, son, you're out of ability points. You can't do that right now. Now we move on. One thing that I like about this build, actually, is that this thing has some pretty whack defense. I'm hardly taking damage even when I get hit. And then when I do get hit, I heal it almost immediately. So wild. Alright, let's see. I thought I did enough damage to actually, like, knock his legs off. Okay, there we go. Now I can get ground break for the win. Zavanya is trying to hit me, but I don't think so, Sonny Jim. Instead, what we're going to do is just knock you around quite a bit. Nice. Yeah. Also, I think I've made up my mind. I do want to... I found out that MechWarrior Online actually does have something of a community still. So I might start streaming that game as well. In keeping with my mech game stuff. And also because I like Battletech. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. Right. Get blasted. Get blasted. And... I completely did not remember that I didn't do that. Holy crap. Oh yeah, I was trying to use my awakening ability to combo into it, but actually I didn't even have it up in the first place. Oh my. But if that ain't on theme for today, where your boy doesn't do nothing right. Alright, but I can do this right. Combo in the air. Fantastic.
For distinction, I gave my sergeant a multi-bolter, reasoning it's a status symbol of the chapter. How higher you are, the better is your gear. Most Marine use bolters or meltas to get through the thick doors of void ships.
Yeah? Alright. Fair enough. I can dig it. Hey, quit that. Hey. Bolt Gundam, did I say that you could whip me like that, Sonny Jim? I don't think so. And now you're going to take these hitting fists. And also this big hitting fist that makes a cyclone. Ooh, actually, I should try and make the ultimate mobile fighter. That'd be neat. That'll have to come later, though. Because my next Gunpla build on here, I want to make a Graze. This Grunt Gunpla still make me happy. Alright. There we go. And that was really cool. And no one can tell me it ain't. Let's see. Palma Fiocchina. That didn't work out. That's alright.
because I have Hidden Fists. They have a lot of land speeders because they can be used in the void for transports. Alright. Wait a minute. There's... yep, there's a tiny boy walking around. I'm gonna have to blast you, son. Get over here. I ain't done with you yet. There we go. Railguns. Thank you. And now we're cooking. Enemy approaching. I think after these next two missions, I'll have to call it. But I'm glad I got everything fixed. I'm a little sad because yesterday I had to actually miss stream because I woke up feeling bad. Like medically bad. And I didn't really understand why. That's why most of it was written down before I stopped playing. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, if you'd like Holy Epla, I could tell you about a faction that I made that I wanted to actually make for tabletop before I stopped playing. Because at the time, there weren't really any rules for Battle Sisters, so I decided to BS my own rules for them, basically. And then I ended up making my own faction that to this day I still really adore, but I don't think I would ever have the ability to play them correctly. But the faction that I made a very long time ago was a... Okay, this is going to sound weird. Alright, this is going to sound weird, but they are technically Battle Sisters. However, they are called the Order of the Desert Rose. And basically, I want you to imagine... basically what I want you to imagine when you think of the Order of the Desert Rose is that instead of the standard nuns with guns, you basically have NCR Rangers from Fallout New Vegas in like full riot gear, but all of them are women, and all of them use hotshot las guns because the desert world that they come from doesn't actually have the facilities required to equip them with power armor, and the ecclesiarchy doesn't really like to... They don't really like to associate much with them because they have a lot less zeal than a normal Battle Sisters regiment or a Battle Sisters company or whatever they're called. So basically, it was an excuse for me to have Battle Sisters, but also have an Imperial Guard regiment that was slightly better than regular Guard regiments. And their power armor, if you could call it that, was actually like really, really good carapace armor. So take what you would normally see on a Kazarkin and just make that an entire faction, basically. But what distinguished all of them is that they all had like these really dope looking Western style dusters. And their whole thing was they were really good at stealth, fighting at a distance, and they could melt things fairly easily with their hotshot las weaponry. And the few that actually did have access to bolters and like better power armor were usually the better Battle Sisters. So Canonesses, Seraphims. They still had the same kind of like organizational structure, but not really the same kind of doctrine when it comes to fighting, if that makes any sense. They were basically reasonable sisters of battle. So instead of charging into the enemy line screaming with chain swords revving, it's more like you would see the enemy charge into the middle of an empty battlefield, and then all of a sudden they'd be full of like las burns. And then as they try to run, they'd set off a bunch of landmines. So yeah. Well, it's not weirder as the playlist from Space Marines that was 78% Legend of the... Yeah. Legion of the Damned. That's true. But yeah. That was my custom big air quotes Sisters of Battle army. They had an aesthetic that I loved. And it was an excuse for me to feel Battle Sisters, and then I stopped playing. For reasons. Alright, let's see. Now we face the Neo Zeon, which is fine by me. It's going to be an easy enough fight, I think. Oof. Oh, man. Dude was trying to fly higher than me. I don't think so. I ain't gonna let you do it. There we go. Ah. Stop that. But I did take damage, and I noticed that damage heal almost immediately. Oh, that is stupid, my guy, but I love it. I love that I took bad damage, and then immediate... yep. Yep. There it is. I took a bunch of damage and then immediately healed off of it. Yes. That's exactly what I wanted to see. That's so silly, and I love it. Alright. My Cyclone Fist isn't reaching. It's alright. But now it gets the barrier up. Budinsky. Ooh. That could have been bad. The reason I started the Space Marines was a silly one. I wanted an army that started out not touching the ground, and except Dark Elder, Space Marines were the only ones who could do that. Alright, fair enough. Makes sense. Let's see. The lore came to be to explain that. Gotcha. That's pretty much how my Battle Sisters started, was because there was no real codex for Battle Sisters. They were just pretty much inquisitorial agents, which I thought was lame. And because I wanted an actual army list, the lore that I BS'd was a consequence of necessity, of me explaining why my Battle Sisters do what they do and why they look the way they do. Alright. My Winged Destiny Gundam is really, really kicking butt. I'm so proud of it right now. I'm also proud of the aesthetics on it, too. It looks sick. Oh my goodness, it looks sick. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I'll do this mission and then I think I will be done for the evening. I know that's kind of lame, considering that most of the intro to this stream was me fixing technical errors, but oh boy. It is what it is. Yeah, that's more or less why my Battle Sisters came to be, Holly Up, is that it was necessity driven from loving Imperial Guard, wanting to play Battle Sisters, not having official rules for Battle Sisters, and then just deciding, you know what? I need to BS my own rules then. So that's how the Order of the Desert Rose came to be. I was also on a bit of a Fallout kick. Your Battle Sisters would be categorized as church militant in lore. Yeah. Is that going by, like, current day lore, or is that going by, like... Because current day lore I know nothing about. Or, like, very little. I just know that Robot Gorilla Man is back, and everything's about to get real wacky in 40k lately. Yeah. Ooh, also, the cool thing about my sisters back in the day is that I decided not to give them normal Sisters of Battle weapon, or not, vehicles. So they didn't have like the Redemptor or the Penitent engine. Instead, I gave them all Imperial Guard vehicles. Specifically, I gave them Basilisks, and I also gave them access to Sentinels and Lehman Russ tanks. So yeah. Although they were still technically Ordo Hereticus in my head. They were just a less zealous Ordo Hereticus. It was fun. In my old game group, before I split off from them, I actually was allowed to play a Battle Sister from my own order in a Dark Heresy campaign that he ran. It was pretty cool. She ended up being a Canoness. In Imperial lore, the Imperial cult is not allowed to have men as soldiers, so the sisters came to be. Yeah, I know that. It's because of I believe it was a rogue planetary governor, and in that planetary governor's corruption, he made a force called the Brides of the Emperor, and then he ended up just completely screwing the pooch so bad that technically they were not allowed to have men under arms. So they just decided, you know what, we're just going to gather all the women up and stick them in power armor, and that's how Sisters of Battle are. Yeah, I know the lore, but I like to think that my Battle Sisters are a bit diverged, I suppose. From not having any real official Imperial support. Let's see. Yeah. So, like, I know all the old lore. It's just new stuff that I don't know about very much. And that full armor unicorn was memeing on me for a sec. Alright, get strafed. There we go. That's the stuff. Let's see. Get blasted. And we're going to just juggle you in the air. That's right. Cyclone punch up. Start hitting.
And blasting. Hitting and blasting. Love it. There we go. Dang, this thing is good. And now we have the Gun Saber Zeta. Now Cyclone Punch. Oh, yeah. We're doing great. Heckin' epic.
The battle sister we knows are just the mainstream ones. There are how Imperial armies that are made of religious fanatics and women both, so your army is totally legit.
Nice. Oh.
But yeah, if you ever want to get a sense of what the aesthetic of my army would look like, just imagine... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is happening? Wow. Okay, I just observed something, and for some reason I am fluctuating on my kilobytes per second. That's so... Ooh, why is it doing that? Whoa, hold on.
Oh no, I don't like that.
My stream quality dipped so hard right there. It tanked. Why did it do that? It was doing so good earlier. Huh.
I don't like that. I'm gonna have to figure out why it's doing that.
Something's happening. It's bottlenecking me. I don't know what it is.
Oh man, what is happening? Huh. Dang. Wait a minute.
Why does it keep hitting 0? Huh.
I don't like that. Hold on a sec. I need a pause.
What is happening? The reason why we don't see female armies are they send mostly as this or fourth wave attack to repopulate the planet.
Fair enough. Why is it doing that? Oh my god. What is happening right now?
Oh man. Keeps going from 3,000 to 0 in like 2 seconds. I know I paid my internet bill.
What the heck? I don't understand, and I don't like that.
Well, I'm going to have to figure out why it's doing that later. I just hope it doesn't make my stream look too bad.
Oh man, I don't like that. I don't like that it seems like it's bottlenecking.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's hit 0 again, but...
Is it... Yep.
What is happening? I'm monitoring it from my end, and I just don't get it. Wait a minute. I don't like this. What's happening?
There's clearly something wrong with my internet right now, but I don't know what. I'm going to have to figure out later why it's bottlenecking. But I think if I see it drop again, I'm going to have to figure out why, basically.
Man, today's a scuffed stream, and I'm not okay with that drop.
It's a simple statement to the Imperium that they value mothers higher than female soldiers. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not like that. I kind of dropped off the 40k conversation. It's just that I noticed now that my stream is getting like bottlenecked, and there have been a couple of times when it completely dropped because it tanked all the way to 0 kilobyte upload, and I don't know why.
Oh man, I don't like that. Why did it do that? I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that later and figure out why it's bottlenecking. Because that's bad. That was so bad, and I don't understand why it was doing that. But I think we're back now, at least for the moment. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that, but I don't like it.
Has it been doing that all stream? Do you know? Did you notice that it's been doing that? Because if it has, that's no bueno with me, and then I gotta fix it.
Dang it. Oh, that's so depressing. Why would it do this? Huh. Today we're just real scuffed, ain't we? Today just ain't my day. I break the stream, and then the stream breaks on me. Oh my god. That's something I'm going to have to bring up to Kite later, because, dear lord, that was terrible. Or I'm going to... I got to troubleshoot that. That legit kind of disturbs me.
Because I like to bring you guys at least the best quality I can. Yes and no, my laptop lags on its own.
Okay.
I do know that, like, it just now I noticed that it dropped from, like, the 3,000 that it usually is able to sustain pretty good. And then it dropped all the way down to 0 for some reason. I'm going to have to troubleshoot that. I don't like it. Because if nothing else, I like to at least pride on my stream quality to some degree. So I don't want to just leave that as it is. But I'll troubleshoot that in a bit. I'm watching it very carefully now because I really don't want it to... I really don't want it to do that again. That was so bad. Oh my goodness. Let's see. If that's the case, I might have to just upgrade to fiber optic. Pay a little more per month, but just got to make sure that everything's Gucci. All right, let them fall. Ground to break. And we blast him. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Enemy approaching. And dang it. Dodging me. Now we're gonna have to do some punching. There we go. Fantastic. I'm surprised that it doesn't actually show me where the drop happens. But I'm gonna... Oh, man, that legit bothers me. I'm a little tilted now after that, and that doesn't happen very often. Yeah, now I'm really tilted about that. I'm trying to think of all the things that could be choking my internet, my upload speed. Well, I guess for right now it's stable, but holy crap, why did it do that? That legit kind of troubles me. I know I'm repeating that, but it's also helping me kind of think and suss out what I need to change. Maybe it's like my settings. I'll Google it later. Exercise some Google foo. Right now, though, I gotta beat a Devil Gundam. And Devil Gundam is not a hard boss, but it is definitely one of the more interesting looking ones. Weirdly enough, I wish I could earn the parts for this, because I think having Devil Gundam parts is cool. Yes, I know it's called Dark Gundam. I also know that in the original Mobile Fighter G Gundam, it was called the Devil Gundam. Oh boy. Danmaku battle. Go. Snapping parts off. I love to see it. Get wrecked. Alright, now I obliterated the entire back half of it. Oh boy. Want to see chibi version of the Dark Gundam. That would be cool. SD Dark Gundam. Yes, sir. Maybe that'll be my next Gunpla theory craft on here, is I'll try and do an SD Dark Gundam. That sounds cute. Alright. It's going ballistic. But I don't care. Because Sun is about to get them hit, is about to catch these hands. Then, how do they take me down? Fairly easily, it looks like. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Get up. There we go. Okay. At the bare minimum, it looks like my stream is staying kind of stable now, but I want to know why it was dropping so bad. Okay. There's this one. This last bit is more of a formality, I suppose. Because now it's just a mirror match against my own Gunpla. Which I don't know why, but this proves that Lilin isn't really nearly as good as she says she is, because she has to copy my build. Not really. Let me just sound super arrogant right there. Alright. Hurricane Fist. I'm also a little bit shocked that since she is copying my build, why on earth her Gunpla isn't regenerating health at a stupid, like, rate. Maybe that shows that the AI actually goes by a different set of rules than the actual, like, player Gunpla, but I don't know. Okay, come on. Oh, you want to play that game, eh? You may have snapped my head off, but I'll snap yours off too. Ah. Her barrier regenerated at least. Maybe that's why it's working it. Lilin imagery version of you. Yeah. She has her own little fanfic about what kind of Gunpla player I am. Okay, now the rest of this is just cutscene, I think. So, yeah. All right. Gonna have to call it here for the night. And once I sign off, I'm gonna have to figure out why my stream is so scuffed today, dudes. Oh my goodness. Because those drops were terrible. All right. Well, yeah. I think we're going to be ending here. But man, oh man, I want to know what's going on. My setup and all that, but I'm glad that I got to see everybody tonight. I'm glad I actually got to stream because, yeah, like I said, medically yesterday I wasn't feeling that great. And I'm kind of sad that I had to skip out on doing this. But anyway, I just want to say thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Holly Uppa, thank you for talking to me and just chilling and being awesome as always. I have a lot of tech that I need to sort out just to make up. Not make up, but there's a lot of tech issues that I need to sort out and figure out why it's breaking as thoroughly as it is. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like what I do, I have a YouTube where I post all the VODs, and I'm going to have some video essays coming up. And also, I'm going to be producing some of my own hip hop soon. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for showing up tonight. I will see you all in the next one when I actually sort out my tech issues and why. Yeah, I'm super tilted about that now. Today was like a sign that I probably should have just stayed down today, but I don't care. I wanted to hang out with y'all. I like hanging out with everybody here. But yeah, this has been Bite the Robot, and I will see y'all in the next one, hopefully with less dropping. Yeah. Peace out, y'all. Take it easy, Holly Uppa. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Yeah. Later, y'all.